Hello. So Candy Crush is a better language learning app than Duolingo. My name is Peter Kaltreider, and I'm an artist. I'm also fluent in Chinese. 当然，我会说中文。也许我的口音不太好，也许我的汉字不太多，但是我可能说普通话。Okay, I won't speak too much of that, but I just want to prove that I can do it. Anyway, I did use Duolingo for a little while, but this is what real language learning looks like. And if you look at IBD right here, you'll see that Duolingo's earnings per share is up 538% this past quarter, and the previous quarter it was up over 1,000%. Those are insane metrics. So Duolingo is really crushing it. But speaking of crushing, Candy Crush is a better app for learning languages, and I'll tell you why. Because when you're doing Duolingo, you're wasting your time, but you feel like you're doing something useful. Candy Crush, you know you're just enjoying your time, doing nothing, learning nothing, just letting your head just kind of be vacant. Well, with Duolingo, and this is why their earnings are so incredible, because they have figured out and applied in a very ingenious way something that really clicks with the American people, which is to feel like you're doing something without actually doing in the real work. So again, this is what real language learning looks like. And then Duolingo, they say, oh, you can do it for 15 minutes. No, if you want to learn a language, if you want to learn Chinese, it's a minimum of 2,000 hours. That's 8 hours a day, every day for a year. If you don't have that kind of time, that's actually too much for learning a language. Learning a language like Chinese is going to take you 5 years, okay? And you're going to have to spend an hour every day on flashcards. It's boring. Yep, it's boring. Duolingo is fun. It's really fun, but you're not going to learn anything. You got to spend an hour on Anki doing flashcards. You have to spend a half an hour on italki, talking to someone in the language. Again, difficult, hard, embarrassing, but it's the work you got to do. The third thing is you need to read graded readers and listen to content. Fourth thing, you got to listen to more content. You got to put in a minimum of 2 hours a day. On the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, you want to put in 8 hours. 4 hours on Saturday, 4 hours on Sunday. This is also why your diet isn't working. It's because you want to do something that feels like it's working, but you don't want to really do the work. You want to use some app or some program or some diet that feels good, feels like you're doing something, but it's not. It's better to do Candy Crush and know that you're not doing anything than to pretend.